Welcome to week 2 of the Deloitte League of Rock. 2 weeks ago, the bands had a chance to meet. Last week was their first chance to see what kinds of strengths and weaknesses they have, and they are off and running.
I haven't played in a band since I was like 17 years old. So this is fantastic.
I haven't been playing for very long. I've had 3 years of lessons and that's it. It makes me eager and hungry to learn more.
Everyone has experience, so everyone's picking things up real quick. It's only been our second rehearsal and we've already got about 4 songs down.
We have a good mix. We have 4 vocalists, which is probably better than any other band. Lots of range. We've got some female vocals, some low male vocals, and high male vocals. So great mix.
Tonight's my first night, and you have to get that feel with each other and the play. And yeah, it's definitely coming together.
I'm Kate Wilson. I am keyboard and vocal, but not at the same time because I'm not talented enough to do both at the same time. By the end of this thing, I hope to be able to multitask musically.
The most fun part is actually coming in and playing with other people, because when all you do is take lessons, you go home and practice by yourself. So part of this is figuring out how to be with other people musically, which is cool.
First rehearsal was kind of just filling the situation out and getting used to playing again, but I think we're starting to get a groove on, so it's pretty cool.
Classic songs, everyone knows them. I haven't played them all myself before, so it's a learning experience, but so far so good.
The vibe's really good. We're all on the same page in terms of our influences. I think our crew can bring in a big fan base.
So far it looks pretty good. They sound maybe not radio worthy, but definitely on their way. Apparently I'm losing my position as manager with comments like that.
In week 2, it gets kind of interesting because bands begin to start to discover themselves and they start deciding on what songs they're going to be playing. You know, they have a band personality. They've got some fabulous names.
It took us a while, but we finally chose a name. We are Spare Change.
It was formerly Depreciation, and we're still working on it.
Our band is a fountain of youth. We represent 4 different decades.
This is Career Limiting Move, which it could very well turn into the way we're going.
The band's name is Style, and somebody picked it, and it wasn't me.
D for Doug.
R is for Rory Pike.
J for Jim.
A is for Angela Grant.
And M for Maurizio.
M is for me. It's Dr. Jam. We've been together for so long, we complete each other's sentences.
We've got songs from the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and now we've got Adele and Amy Winehouse. That's how we try to differentiate ourselves from the other bands who might be singing just one genre.
Maybe some GNR, maybe some Pearl Jam.
Very soft rock.
Maybe some Metallica, maybe.
Chum FM kind of stuff.
We've got some pop songs and some classic rock songs.
Some good classic rock stuff happening.
I don't want to say classic rock, but classics in the rock genre.
And we're also doing some amalgamation songs, I think. A musical mashup, like Glee.
It's really important that you guys, you know, lock in on these bands, support these bands, and find the one that you like best. Because someone is going to end up, or one of these bands are going to end up representing Deloitte in a big concert to support the United Way.
This is such an awesome, awesome thing that Terry and his boys are doing and that Deloitte's doing, and I don't see how it can't not raise money for the United Way.
We're getting the website going, gonna start spreading the news, get the blog going, pictures, bios, all that kind of stuff is coming in the next week or 2, so look out!
Raise a lot of money for United Way, put on a good show. We're not in it to win any awards.
Great cause, a lot of fun. We just want to do great things.
You know, it's the whole Sex Pistols thing. They never won anything, but they put on a hell of a show. And we're going to put on a hell of a show.
We have Buzz Factor. We just haven't fully completed our thought process, but it is in process.
The strategy is just to rock it. We'll be fine.
We've already managed to raise close to a couple of $100, which I think is incredible given the short amount of time we've been together. So that's a lot of credit to the team.
I think our team is made of underdogs, actually. And who doesn't love an underdog?
I've got a number of people that I've already told must follow this band, and they said they would. Because if they wavered, I stamped my feet and cried until they said they would.
tonight's coaches are Jim Gillard and Michael White, and the bands really need this because they've got arrangements to create and they've got songs to perfect, and these coaches are really going to help them do that.
Great coaching, great tips. Yeah, we're really learning a lot.
The coaching element has been terrific, actually.
We're learning as musicians and having fun together. That's the fun part, getting to meet some of the other folks we don't normally see. So winning isn't the end game, but if we raise a lot of money and are competitive, if we're competitive, we'll be fine.
You know what, the more we play together, jam together, get to know each other better, I think it'll all come nicely together at the end.
That makes a lot of sense.
Now is when the rubber meets the road. It's going to be interesting to see which bands' songs and which bands' names and what kind of personalities come out of this whole thing. Stay tuned for week 3.